edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. George Springer the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Houston, the center fielder, George.
First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
7 o'clock.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Jose Altuve.
And now pitch on the way. Jose Altuve is at the plate as he watches ball one. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. A ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he got him. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron.
Now here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. This one's outside quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up, throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Verlander's ready. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman, number 2.
Here's the pitch.
Alex Bregman.
0-1, here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Full count now, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Sano moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch on its way.
Nope, ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Kepler.
The left fielder, Max Kepler.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Garver is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A bouncer to the left side. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Sano, a native of the Dominican Republic, is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Now batting, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Box, Yuli Gurriel, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Line drive to center field. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. So here's Josh Reddick as he rips it on the ground to second. Gonzalez for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. 1 out now in the Houston third. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball let go.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
All even now, 2-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. Reddick at second. Maldonado is over at first with 1 away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. As a look, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He went down swinging to start the home first. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. At the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
The 1-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Left side. Bregman has it. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Third base.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Digging in, Jordan Alvarez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive. In
the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Garver. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Behind 0-2 now. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Drilled right back up the middle. There is Altuve. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the second baseman, Eddie Rosario. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded up the first baseline. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. High fly ball out to deep right field. Brantley going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Sano. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing the first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in a game and then mount a comeback.
So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The last at bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw goes over to third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Here's Carlos Correa now. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
So striding in, Josh Reddick, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Garver over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The next twin up are Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
That evens it up 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Max Kepler. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Kepler's going back, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The center fielder, George.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. In now, George Springer, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kepler's on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. And a throw over to third, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The 1-1.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get...
And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's a 6-1 game. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
He's got it. Gonzalez for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Eddie.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Into the box now, Miguel Sano, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
A runner at first with no outs here. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Ready on 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alvarez is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Byron Buxton. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now there goes Rosario. Pops this one up. Altuve is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Yordan Alvarez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Digging in and looking for more.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard back up the middle. And there are 2 away now. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Ready with another 0-2.
And this guy's a grinder, fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Chris Davinsky comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready now, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The designated hitter, Jorge.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The next 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. So far 2 for 3 in this one. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The center fielder, number 4.
To the plate now, George Springer. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Duffy offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. First and second now, one man out. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with one away. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Hit out towards second. On ground at first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Ball, impact.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
The third baseman, number 24.
Josh Donaldson digging in now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He doubled his last time through. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one gets away.